friends, Yugveer Singh back with another video of Catia V5, and in this video I will make a random object which will be a coffee cup. So let's get started. So I have a picture of a coffee cup that I generally use in my daily life, and you can see on the screen right now. This is the one that I got as a gift from one of my friend, and I do have some of the parameters that I can work with. So I'm just going to write here if that works. So this is about 2.5. The bottom base diameter is 2.2. The length is about 3 inches. This is like 1.5, and this thickness basically is 0.2, the offset I would say. So we will be making this part, and I'm just going to create geometric offsets, everything, and I'm just going to start right away. So you can see from here, sketches are pretty common. It's a very simple part that we are going to design right now. So what I'm going to do, make a small sketch of 2.2 inches, offset a plane to 3 inches, make another sketch of 2.5, use multi-section, fill up the gap. Then I will come to this part, which is the handle of the cup. I will make one sketch which will be used as a center curve for the rib function, and make a center profile on the center curve and rip this feature into a solid, and apply some of the fillets wherever I think is necessary. So let's start. Just like I said, I explained the entire process that I will be doing, and now is the execution time. So first, go to isometric. I like to work in isometric. Remove the grid, makes my life easier. 2.2 inches at the bottom. It's in millimeters. Go to tool options, parameters, units, and change it to from millimeter to inches. Right here, click OK, make it 2.2, exit out, offset a plane. That's how we are going to do. There we go. Offset a plane to 3 inches, make another sketch at 3 inches. Right here, make it 2.5, which is slightly bigger. Then I will go to multi-section for shape, generative shape design. Just going to use these features as well. Multi-section is right here. You can go in other videos how to use multi-section if you're not sure how this feature works. So I made the surface. I will go back to the part design now, mechanical part design, and I can add thickness right here. Choose the surface, click 0.2 because 0.2 was the offset. Right here, this thickness I remember. I'm going to hide the multi-section surface, which is right here, and it's going to give me a cup shape. At bottom I can just fill it up, or I can just simply make another sketch right here. If I want to, you can choose this plane if you want right away. Not a hard task to do. Project it and exit out, pad it up 0.2. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Now let's work on making the handle itself, and I'm going to make a handle which is another sketch right here. Make right here, click OK, hide the lines, and I'm going to make a 7 looking shape cup piece. Looks good enough. I'm just going to make it randomly close to the surface. I'm not going to trim them. I want it to be a little bit inside so that I can make sure my rib function is properly blended with the feature. I'm going to add some fillets in here, which looks cool. 0.25, good enough. 0.75, if that looks better, good enough. I'm going to make it slightly closer to the surface. Yep, good. Exit out. I'm going to offset a plane onto this point right here. Click OK. I'm going to make a position sketch projection point. This is the point that I'm going to work with. Click OK. I'm going to make a small circle which will be my profile, and I'm going to make it 0.25. Good enough. Exit out. Use the rip function right here. Profile is already selected. Center curve is the curve that we made. Click OK. Voila, there we have it. There's a simple cup that we were looking for. So now if you want to add some fillets, radiuses, whatever you want to, all depends on you. If you want to have some other features, it all depends on individual choices. So now faces to remove, faces to keep, these are kind of subjective choices. I generally don't know how will this thing work properly or no, because sometimes it shows some error. Make a small radius, that's why I like to add like 50,000 is good enough. Yep, looks good. You can add at the bottom as well if you want to. You can hide this, add at the bottom 50,000, and there we go. And yeah, I mean definitely there are some differences between the cup that we were expecting to make and that we have, but it's still good enough, keeping in mind that we don't have exact dimensions of every parameter. And you can see the cup is almost, we can always manipulate numbers in order to get the shape and size that we are looking for. That's not a big deal. But yeah, I gave you an idea how we can make a cup from some of the parameters, and thank you for watching, and just subscribe the channel to have more and more videos like these coming up in future. Thank you.